The Treasury Department has officially released the schedule for the long-awaited $1,400 stimulus payments. After months of debates and delays, the funds are finally on their way. The first payments will begin arriving in bank accounts in just a few days, but the key question is, will you be among the first to receive it, or will you have to wait until the end of May? The answer might surprise you. The Treasury and IRS have carefully planned the distribution of the May 2025 stimulus payments, which will be rolled out in 5 waves throughout the month. These payments are part of the recent economic recovery package designed to ease the financial burden caused by rising living costs, especially soaring grocery and gas prices. The stimulus is intended to provide crucial financial relief for households grappling with inflation. Unlike previous rounds, the government has provided a detailed distribution schedule. The first wave of payments will begin on May 7th. However, the timing of your payment will depend on several factors, including the last 2 digits of your Social Security number, your banking institution, and whether you've filed your 2024 tax return. Here's how the schedule breaks down. Wave 1, May 7th, for individuals whose Social Security numbers end in 00 to 20 and who receive benefits via direct deposit through major national banks. Wave 2, May 12th, for those with Social Security numbers ending in 21-40. Additional waves will occur every 5 days, with the final one on May 27th. Important: if you've updated your bank account information since filing your last tax return, your payment could be delayed by up to 10 days. The IRS needs extra time to verify your new banking details, so adjust your expectations accordingly. The timing also depends on whether your payment is based on your 2023 or 2024 tax return. If you filed your 2024 taxes, you'll likely receive your payment earlier since the IRS uses the most current data. If you haven't filed yet, don't worry, you're still eligible, but your payment may come later. About 30% of Americans haven't filed their 2024 taxes yet, so consider filing soon if you're among them. Social Security and disability benefit recipients: for those receiving Social Security or disability benefits, the Social Security Administration has worked with the Treasury to ensure that these payments are processed the same way as regular benefits. If you receive Social Security via direct deposit, your stimulus will also be delivered the same way, starting on May 9th, which is 2 days earlier than in previous rounds. For those who typically receive tax refunds by paper check or haven't provided direct deposit information, paper checks will begin mailing on May 14th. These checks will be sent in batches of 5 million per week until all eligible recipients have been covered. Keep in mind that mailed checks take longer to arrive, so if you're in this group, you may not receive your payment until early June. To track your payment, the IRS has updated its Get My Payment tool. Starting on May 5th, you'll be able to check the status of your payment, see which wave you're in, and confirm which bank account will receive your funds. If an issue is identified, addressing it early can prevent delays. For those wondering if they qualify, here's the income breakdown for the payments. Individuals with an adjusted gross income, AGI, of up to $80,000 will receive the full $1,400. For incomes between $80,000 and $100,000, the payment will be reduced on a sliding scale. For married couples filing jointly, the full payment threshold is $160,000, with partial payments up to $200,000. Eligibility will be determined by either your 2024 tax return or your 2023 return if you haven't filed for 2024 yet. Expanded eligibility for dependents. This round includes dependents of all ages, whether they're children, college students, or elderly parents. Payments for dependents will go to the taxpayer who claims them, not directly to the dependent. Non-filers tool. If you don't usually file taxes because your income is below the filing threshold, the IRS has launched an updated non-filers tool. This tool, available from May 1st, allows low-income individuals to register for the stimulus without filing a full return. Impact on benefits: the stimulus payment is classified as a tax rebate, not income, so it will not affect eligibility for benefits like SNAP, Medicaid, or housing assistance. Debt seizure: stimulus payments are protected from federal tax levies, but if you owe child support, your payment could be garnished. Private debt collectors with court judgments may also access the funds. Mixed status families, U.S. citizens and permanent residents will receive the stimulus even if filing jointly with an undocumented spouse. Children who are U.S. citizens or permanent residents will qualify, regardless of their parents' immigration status. Key dates to remember: May 1st, non-filers tool opens. May 5th, Get My Payment tool goes live. May 7th, first direct deposits. May 9th, Social Security deposits. May 14th, paper checks mailed. May 27th, final deposit wave. Now's the time to plan ahead. Mark your calendar, track your payment status, and be ready for your stimulus payment to arrive. How do you plan to use your stimulus? Will you cover bills, save, or make important